let me go across to Nisha Menon, a forensic expert who's joining us live. Ma'am, there's a very interesting question which came up from one of our viewers, Chirag, when he called in 2 minutes back. He was asking what happens if someone takes those drugs? How long would it stay in the body? In an autopsy, would it show up, given that there was a huge delay, perhaps about 12 hours, in carrying out that autopsy and collecting samples? Would those samples be diluted? Would these drugs be still found?
See, basically, when we see the time of the postmortem, it is written on 14th itself. It started around 11 p.m. in the night and ended about like 12:30 a.m. Definitely, the postmortem has been conducted in the night time, and what was the entire setup, we have no clue about that. But the samples should have been immediately collected during the procedure while the postmortem is being conducted. The autopsy, all the samples subsequently is collected as and when the analysis of each and every internal organ is done. So, subsequently it should be saved as per, if you could just see the last page of the postmortem report, wherein there are 4 or 5 bottles, 3 bottles and 2 envelopes which have samples. And I think so all the viscera part, stomach, small intestine, but urine has been not collected during the process. But there is no possibility of dilution, at least if we look at from a collection angle, because the entire procedure of digestion, absorption, or subsequent changes in the body stops as soon as the body is dead. So furthermore, no process of digestion, no process of absorption. So all the samples collected should be intact. Since all these are these are all biological materials, like biological materials, viscera samples, it has high level of contamination. So it should be properly preserved in a proper condition, required condition, sealed, packed, and should be sent immediately for the further forensic or toxicology analysis.
But Nisha, if you could just clarify, what about specific drugs like MDMA, cannabis oil, which allegedly Riya was giving to Sushant? Would that also be detectable in the body, let's say 12 to 14 hours after death?
Now, after the autopsy, since all the materials have been preserved, if it has been preserved properly, now a very crucial role a toxicology report would play. When I'm talking about the toxicology report, it is just not the viscera sample. The crucial samples are the blood samples, the urine samples, and the hair. Hair sample would play a very crucial role. It is one of the very prominent sample which is collected during the postmortem. Basically, it is plucked from the hair from 2 areas. It is plucked from the scalp area also, and simultaneously from the pubic area also. So these 2 samples are collected, and there have been conditions because blood is also tested for all these drugs, these type of drugs. If it has been eliminated from drug, it is tested in urine. If it has been eliminated, different drugs have different level of absorption and timing of washing out from the stomach, from the bloodstream into the urine. And there have been drugs which gets washed out from the bloodstream, then enters the cerebellum, that is the brain area. And simultaneously there have been, but the sample of hair plays a very crucial role, because if it is a chronic and subsequent use of a drug, even after days together, months together, samples and traces of drugs can be detected from the hair sample. So that particular analysis would play a very crucial role, since the entire drug angle has come into place.
Very interesting. What Nisha Menon tells us is that if there is a sample, a strand of hair, which could hold the key to all of it, if it is a long period of substance abuse, it will turn up no matter what in that sample of hair. Hopefully, the Mumbai police, which carried out the autopsy, which under the Cooper Hospital, the forensic experts there are going to be collecting and preserving all the samples carefully in case there is a second opinion, which of course was never demanded by the Mumbai police.